Okay, I'm Daniel Mooney. I live out in Santa Paula. I work in pen and ink and digital. Digital being everything's done in the computer. It takes just as long to do it in the computer as it does to do a pen and ink. It's just a different set of tools. I start with a detailed sketch, and this is done in essentially a drafting pencil. Very, very hard lead. It does not suck up ink. But this lets me, if I get to a point I don't like, I can erase it. But once the ink goes down, then we're done. Now this is a completed ink. I probably won't go any further with this. This was the way this one's going to stay. I probably won't add color. I like it the way it is. But once the ink is completely down, then I'll go to color. In some cases, I'll only partially color, and sometimes I'll complete it. Now this is just the start of color. I may go further with this, but I haven't made my mind up yet. And then this is a finished piece. And I finished this one last Friday. I worked on it while I was here at the fair. It's one of my ladies. Now, yeah, looks an awful lot like my oldest daughter. A piece that in pen and ink would take about 30 to 40 hours. Same thing done digitally, same amount of time. So I have a couple of pieces that are in my portfolio that shows how a digital work goes together, how we work from a 3D wireframe to a solid figure to add texture and what we call bump maps, and then add lighting, and then finally background in the finished product. If you really want to get into the art world, you need to learn what's correct. Even Picasso started out in advertising, or what would be advertising at that time, and look what he did. Anybody can be taught to draw what they see. I can't teach you to do that. That comes out of my own pointy little head, and I don't know how it happens. I could not do it. If somebody were to tie my hands and say, you can't draw, you can't paint anymore, that's it, shoot me, I'm done.